everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at this adorable kawaii subscription kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. It's a really fun bookish theme, and then we're going to plan out a couple of days. So first I'm just going to show you what's in this kit. I'm just going to flip through real quick. If you want a full reveal, then I will link Tasia's reveal video below, and the subscription signups are open until the 10th of September. I cannot believe it is September already. It's just baffling to me. So this is like a fall bookish theme with a couple of ghosts, and it's got this apothecary vibe. So of course, I was in right away. Had to just play with it because, I had to. Never judge a book by its movie. Book hoarder. I closed my book to be here. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. All these things are great, and September is the readathon month for this year-long reading challenge that I do. So I feel like this is going to be really great vibes for that to help keep me in a bookish mood. I have some travel this month, so it's going to be challenging to get all of the books read I need for the prompts, as well as, traveling and having fun and balancing that. And I'm recovering from being sick. So we're just going to decorate and then hope for the best, right? So I decided to do Saturday and Sunday, the 14th and the 15th, because that's going to be the first weekend in September that I really have to just read. So my plan for that weekend will just be to get some serious reading in. Maybe take a break for baking some pizza crusts or some cookies or something like that, but we're gonna stick to mostly reading. So I thought this was gonna be perfect. It'll be pre-decorated. I can just write down what I'm reading and what tea I'm drinking, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna sort of make a romantic bookish weekend out of it. Is the hope, because what I plan on happening and what actually happens isn't always exactly similar. And if you know that movie, then we should be best friends. I was just pulling from the washi that I had right with me, just because both of these days have that dark brown color, because they are, I'm assuming, Japanese holidays, and I didn't want that color intruding around the thing. So I just wanted something that was sort of on dark and moody, but not browny moodies. Although now that I'm thinking about it, the brown probably wasn't that bad because it's a little mustardy. It probably would have been fine. I used this Simply Gilded washi that is Little Mermaid themed, but I cover most of it up, so you can't 100% tell that there's fishies and things and stuff. But it's Little Mermaid theme, and as always, my arthritis is arthritising, my gout is gouting, so I'm gonna have to pick up stickers a whole bunch of times. But I feel like that's real life. If you guys are ever decorating yourself and you're not perfect, then you go, oh yeah, that's Rachel does that too. I feel like the people that can do everything perfectly the first time, they use a little bit of magic of editing at some point in their time. I'm sure they're not as much of a mess as I am, but I bet they're also using some editing shenanigans. And I wanted to use this book, and I thought it would be kind of cool to layer it with something, but then I hated that. I don't know if it was the jaunty angle that everything seems to be laying down at, so I just made an extra jaunty angle, and then I was going to hate that with it too. So I got rid of the boxes because that just wasn't what's going to go there. And this very, very pretty lavender-esque flower, perfect. That made my heart happy. So this is what I do with the journaling kits. I don't go in with a plan, especially when I have the whole kit to use. I just go in with whatever floats my boat. And eventually, when I've been using these month-long kits enough, I will probably have a this is how I like things. But this is so cool because it's so there's so many pieces to it. Even if it was the exact same pieces every time, you're never gonna, it's gonna be really hard to make things look same month after month. So I like the flexibility of it, but it does mean that I sort of play around a lot more. And instead of editing that out, I thought I would show it to you, the flipping, which, might not be other people's cup of tea, but you can at least see what I'm playing with, where I put things. I did regret eventually putting this dark blue right up against the dark blue. It was just a little bit too much dark blue. Probably would have been cool to use one of the other colors, but I already had the other colors represented, so, maybe I would have been like, well, now there's too much purple or whatever. You can always find something to complain about if you're a complainer like I am. I really try not to be, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, why isn't that perfect? And nothing is ever perfect because it's me. And I wanted to find a place for this leaf behind this, and in my head it looks so, it just looks weird. It didn't look good. So that's why I picked up that sticker 500 times, because in my head it just looked so cool, but it didn't get there. I think in my head the top sticker was kind of clear, but not reality. And I absolutely adore this picture of Frank, because my perfect reading weekend includes a lot of time just lazing in bed with my book. I have an amazingly comfy bed that's like super adjustable, so it is one of my favorite places to be. And then, when you get bored of that, you move to the couch, which is also adjustable and super comfy. Yeah, I think this is going to do so well for that perfect weekend of reading. And I was trying to put one last book in there, but I just couldn't think. We're good. This is enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to just put on the dates, but I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. And if you want to sign up for this kit, the only way to get it, it doesn't come to the shop, is to do it through the subscription. And I will leave a link in the description if you want to sign up. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.